Now this, it stands for you. And the more it resembles you with blood and nail clippings and hair, then the more it is you. The more good things happen to it, the more good things happen to you. Oh, boogity is a kind of folk magic, like a root worker, a fixer. You know how when people say, I'm gonna fix you, I'm gonna fix you good. That's what a root worker do. Mojos, potions, charms, tricks. Oh, son, you looking at a straight up, bona fide, back in the hills root worker right here. Oh, yeah, let me show you.
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to D&D News Media. Now, my people, before we go back to America, we need to do a powerful table. We need to do a powerful table. So all of the people them we want to be a part of this table for the 7th of August. It is $100 US. And if you're in Jamaica, it is $15,000. So more every man and every woman to be a part of this table where I get the goat, where I get the hog, where I deal with a powerful table. Because brought to you by when D&D touch back in America, I don't think I'm coming back for right now. So, you know when you're in America, you can't do certain things. You can't catch up no fire in the backyard and sacrifice no goat and none of them something there. So, we want to do the table the 7th of August, my people. 7th of August and the date not going to change. The date is not going to change. So, anybody, if I have one man or two woman, that is a part of the table, it will go work with because shortly after that, I'll be back in the US. I have a lot of house blessing what I need to do. However, the house blessing package is a very powerful package. What we do is, anywhere in America you're there, you book the bus or you book the plane because from state to state, it depends on the state, it is $100 or $200. You know the thing. You book the plane, and I come to Florida or come anywhere in America where you want me to come, and you know you have to put me up for a day. Put me up for a day or two. Or me will book me hotel, anyone you rather. Me come and me do the house blessing. Me come with the spiritual stuff then me clean up your house, burn out your house and do what I'm supposed to do. Take out the negative energy out of the house because a lot of you people don't understand. Let me teach you a little trick. A lot of you people, when time when I go in a brand new house, if you don't buy the house, somebody did already live there. So nobody because it's a brand new house, somebody did already live there. Unless you build the house, yeah, and even when you build the house, knowing the spirituality what me know in a Jamaica, you have to get a fall and get some rum and sort out the land and sort out the place before you even start build. As judgment are upon the land. So what we do is we come at your house and we do the house blessing. You understand? You can contact me half the year for know the price. Some of you already know the price to the house blessing. It is a very powerful ritual. That now what that do, it circulate everything. So it transform your life. So you know you that have some people them that call and say and you know more do a money bar or more do more one job. What the house blessing do now, we cleanse the house. So when you cleanse the house now, you know so the house is where all different type of energy come and lead out. So for instance, if bad luck in your house, that means bad luck I got upon you. That means no good luck and none of them things that are inside of the house. And the next thing I need to understand, you have people when they move in a house, and that is some people, they burn out the house and cleanse out the house. But here, what is the thing when I find out know? When you're leaving a house, you're supposed to take out your energy. Because when you leave your energy in that house, somebody when I like you, somebody will despise you, can use your same energy where you left in the house and hold you down. That is why no fun no get spiritually chopped in many different ways, and I first mega thought this right now. Not far no back in the days when I look up pitney, when I go on a family member yard and no sleep. And you know what end up happening? Some no, una wonder what go on because una no clothes no miss so una go on back with all on no clothes. No, you know what they did? One time when I sleep in a sheet, them take the sheet and bring the sheet to the spiritualist, to the mother lady or to the Obeah man, because your energy there in the sheet. So right now, as me I talk to you, me in my bedroom, so me lay down upon that sheet here. If that sheet here when me lay down upon going at the wrong person hand, the only reason why I'll be okay is because me is a spiritual man. You understand? But if you sleep on this sheet, and your energy in the sheet, if it going at the wrong person and you're in a trouble. So I don't want a man feel like says only a marina or it's only a shirt or a underpants. Even a man even can take a curtain out of your house and use it and hold it down. Because nobody now gonna have a curtain in their house and not touch them curtain. Remember you have to open your window. So you can't move out of our house. I see people are left from New York and gone to Chicago. And then a ball, so boy, nothing now go on to Chicago. It not nothing to do with Chicago. It's your energy. You left your energy in New York, in the people them house. And the people them use it and hold you down. You can't left from Philly and go to Florida. And don't burn out the house. Not because of your house, not because of rent you pay. Take out your energy out of the people them house. No, you and the landlord did in a war. The landlord never like you. Why? The landlord bingo. When you move out, the landlord just get the person where he need to get. And the person just come in at the house and do what them do and capture your energy. And you're there in Florida, nothing now go on for you. Yeah, say they hold you down. Yeah, they hold you down. But how they hold you down? Because you left your energy in the landlord house and the landlord never like you. So there's a whole heap of things people can use to hold you down. And this is something fresh, what me just tell you now. So, if you are planning to move, or you already moved, well, if you already moved, dog name may suffer. But to all of the people that may watch this right now, if you are planning to move, always burn out the house and take out your energy out of the house. Take your energy out of the house. Everything in life is spiritual. The comb where you use, anything at all where you touch, alright. When somebody ever get arrested, you know what them say? Anything you do or say can use against you. No, let me say it in my own terms. Anything you touch or use in this world, in this lifetime, as long as you're not under a spiritual covenant, as long as you're not geared up or you're not under protection, or you're not filled with the Holy Spirit, anything at all can use against you. Even in a science, them teach you them thing here. How you think the detective and the FBI and certain people in America solve crime? Because when you go in our house and you go commit one crime, for once you touch the bed or you touch the wall, your DNA is there. So them can use your DNA and track you. They can use your DNA and find out where you are. Your DNA is very powerful. So imagine now, we not talk about DNA. Imagine now in the spiritual realm, people can use your energy. Remember, you touch your bed, you touch your curtain. People can use your energy and trap you. Did you know that enough people they are prison innocent? Did you know that people can work witchcraft by you and put you in a cell and automatically you end up in a jail? Well, I never know. Enough young youth where you say they are jail, I hope you put them in jail. It is not real. You have a man right now, 50 years ago, them detain him and lock him up. And in their prison for so much years. Him never get tried before, no nothing at all. Him not go on a trial. And right now, him get a lawyer and sue the state 120 million Jamaican dollar. A witchcraft they use and put the man in jail. But because the man has no people with money behind him, you know, back in the days that And most people from back in the days, like our grandfather and them people, they never have the resource of money. Them not have the money. Them not get no money from the bank for borrow and them something there. So them never have no legal team to defend them. But however, until that man kick the bucket, he can live in a lifestyle. Now that don't fix the situation, but at least 120 million is a lot of money. So people on can't live in a low. Your sheet where you sleep and can use so hold you down. So nobody feel like say a panty and brassiere alone. So that is why some man say, boy, but me not eat from the person here. Me not take nothing from the person here. Somebody can literally, when I like you and you don't know, come in your house and capture your energy. Monitoring spirit don't just mean fly and roach and all of them something there. You have people where them set as monitoring spirit. Sometimes you have spirit in your house and listen to you. Why you think not things not work for someone who contact D&D? Because when you depend on one bag of chatting, any customer at all can tell you no. From once you call D&D and you say you want D&D to deal with this for you, D&D not going to call you every minute unless me need ingredients. Unless me need money to get something, me not call you. Because me not do the one bag of chatting. Because you have things out there where I listen. When you call me every minute, boy, D&D, you know, say me I work on the funds, and this tap the bag of yapping. Get the funds and link me. Get the funds and call me. That is why up until now, some man who listen to that channel here, you don't want to reach out for help and it up here holding it down. You think me not so no? And me I say watch there. All me I teach them and now learn. All you have to do is just read the Psalms, and believe in yourself and reach out, No fun now listen to the channel right now and I don't want help. I don't wonder, me can't reach out to D&D. Me not reach out to D&D. Me tell myself say me going to link D&D next week. And I know me can't link D&D. 2 years now, me I listen to D&D, And me don't know why me not link D&D now. Me rate D&D, And D&D are the man, Because the monitoring spirit are holding down. You have to fight it, Remember, me can't do it for you, You have to do it for yourself. You have to want the help. You have to tell God so you want a change. Enough things me see and me can't do nothing about it because it is not permitted to do. No fun now watch the channel and no want to reach out and can't reach out. You don't know what all on the back. You don't know what it is monitoring spirit. There's a force, a powerful element we are all back no fun. And it now all on the back. If you make D&D don't eat a night dinner. It a wall on the back. For uno can provide for the family. Always learn that. Always remember that. It a wall on the dung for wall on the dung. It now wall on the dung for unpleased D&D. D&D is okay. D&D know which can go to light and how to light it to obtain money. Uno don't know what to do and something is there wall on the back. Something that they are wall on the dung. Now is the time when I need to wake up. Now is the time when I need to wake up and I realize if and chum come into power. The money energy very stagnant. And I run no money now I run. And I add the money hard to get. It is a spiritual warfare we live in now. So the rich people them and the people them in a higher power I draw the money to themselves. So if you don't notice, all of the lesser class people them a feel it. So what them do spiritually, them attack the lower class people them. Physically, ice a short people. Physically, certain things where usually go on in America now go on again. All of those things that are going on right now in America, it already did happen in the spiritual realm. That is why every 6 months we do table because we can see what's coming. Last year, Uno bingo, D&D bingo. People are get house, people are get car, people are get breakthrough. All type of things are going. Money are run for every customer upon that channel here. Some man where money now run for, we fix the problem. 2025, it's a difficult year for all of us because it's a spiritual warfare. And me they telling already, say it is coming. So nobody feel like say, what go on in America, what go on in England, it is all physical. It's a spiritual thing. So every 4 to 6 months, every man and woman who watch D&D News Media supposed to do a bath. Me see man do bath 2 and 3 years ago. And expect say I go bingo today. You joker, you idiot. Every 4 to 6 months you're supposed to link D&D and do a bath. Me a spiritual man and me not even make 2 weeks pass and me not do a bath. And me work with you 2023 and now 2025. And you expect say everything I go good same way. You have to keep up with the ritual. It's a ritual. All of this that we are doing is a ritual. And always remember, words are powerful. Why you think them say words are spells? We spell the word before we pronounce it or whatever. So anything will come out of your mouth. And that is why when a customer call my phone, if you're in a negative element or you talk negative, me not bother work with you. Because words are spell. When you say things out of your mouth, you automatically cast a spell. Spiritual people can't cure you and fix you without spell. Everything come back to a spell. When you're looking at the newspaper, then spell the word and put it in. Everything come back down to a spell. Everything is under a spell. It's for you for one be under the good spell or the bad spell. Anyways, for the table, my people, for every single person that is entering the table, you can put one person free. So for instance, you're a part of the movement, you're a long-time customer, so you pay for yourself. You can either put your wife or you put one of your kids. You cannot put everybody, or you can put one person. So for every person who want to be a part of the table, you plus one. So you get one person free to add to the table. Remember, D&D is traveling all across the world, helping people and all of those stuff. I want to do the table the 2nd of August. I not change the date. All the while, when we do these things, people wait till the last minute and I have to change. I not change the date because after I done this video, I going to purchase my ticket. So all of the people that want spiritual work for do, I in Jamaica, get up off on the ass and I could do what I have to do. Because I hear now the people them of America wait. And me just go to America over there for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And me not even the 1% of the people them I have. America is the biggest place for D&D. Me have whole heap of customers at one of the biggest places for me. And me there for do 5% out of 100. So me have to go up back and go finish what I need to finish. Me have a lot of people. When I say a lot of people we want their house to fix. So the Jamaican people them get it together. Because the amount of work when me have a foreign for them, not coming back until December. So the man they need to do what them have to do. All the people them we are watching and listen. What they need to do and have to do. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe.
There's a major twist to the story of an elderly woman whose mummified remains were found inside a house in Old Hope, Little London, Westmoreland on Sunday, July 6 this year. The senior citizen, Viola Destin, had reportedly been dead since December 2023. A woman described as her caregiver, 54-year-old Gina Roberson, has been hit with several charges relating to Destin's death. But as we hear in this report from George Davis, the police investigation has resulted in a second woman being charged and has also found evidence to contradict claims made to the media by the family of Viola Destin.
So, where to start with what's undoubtedly one of the most bizarre news stories ever reported by local media? Firstly, The second person to be charged in relation to the death of Viola Destin is 49-year-old Laverne Wedderburn, an unemployed woman of Sheffield District in Westmoreland. Nationwide News understands that Miss Destin was on the streets of Savannah Lamar in early 2023, begging for food and money to buy food. It's understood that's where she met Laverne Wedderburn. Wedderburn reportedly took sympathy on her and decided to take her off the streets and into her home. Wedderburn then contacted Gina Robinson and discussed how best to feed Miss Destin and provide long-term shelter for her. Sources close to the investigation say the women then contacted a clergyman who was living overseas and told him of Miss Destin's plight. The clergyman reportedly agreed to send money periodically to them to care for Miss Destin. Our sources say soon after this arrangement was struck, Viola Destin became ill. That's when Gina Robinson agreed to become the primary caregiver and took Miss Destin into her home at Old Hope District, Little London in Westmoreland. An autopsy concludes that on December 10, 2023, Viola Destin died. Our sources say the women were then instructed by the foreign-based clergyman to not report the death to the authorities. They were instead told to cover the body with bed sheets and layers of plastic. They were told to place a tarpaulin on top. It's understood the women were further instructed to seal the edges of the tarpaulin with sand. The women were also told to sprinkle the makeshift tomb with a combination of household chemicals and baking soda to keep the stench down. Recall that initial reports about the discovery of Miss Destin's mummified remains said they were found by concerned relatives who went to check on her. Well, Nationwide News understands that is not so. We've been told that Gina Robinson's father went to her house on a casual visit on Sunday, July 6. It was during that visit where he stumbled upon the makeshift tomb inside his daughter's house. He's the one who's understood to have alerted the police to the horrific discovery. The police effectively exhumed Miss Destin's body after digging through the makeshift tomb. Gina Robinson has been charged with concealment of a corpse, preventing the lawful burial of a corpse, and perverting the course of justice, while Laverne Wedderburn has been charged with conspiracy. George Davis for Nationwide News.
The government is allocating to the detail.
It is a spiritual prison. Let's call it what it really is. A coffin is not a resting place. It's a ritual of spiritual containment. 1. Caskets are a European invention. The use of sealed wooden or stone boxes for the dead originates in Greco-Roman and later European Christian traditions. Before colonization, African, indigenous, and Asian cultures buried the body naturally. No box, no seal, no interruption of nature's cycle. The purpose of a casket wasn't about honor. It was about preservation and control. In other words, keep the body trapped, keep the energy still, keep the soul from rising. 2. Africans never used caskets. Ancient African burial rites were spiritual ceremonies, not funerals. Bodies were returned to the earth to complete the cycle. Cremation, natural burial, or sacred ground rituals were used to free the spirit, not contain it. We understood, the earth gives you your body, and the earth reclaims it. There was no fear in death, only transformation. That's why there was no such thing as a graveyard in sacred land, because our ancestors were not dead. They were elevated. 3. Caskets interrupt the energy field spiritually and energetically. When you trap a decaying body in a box, especially one lined with metal, concrete, or synthetic chemicals, you disrupt the body's natural frequency. The earth can't pull the energy back, and the soul has to work harder to transition. It's not just symbolic, it's energetic sabotage. That's why our ancestors avoided it. They knew energy must flow, not be boxed in. 4. The rest in peace lie. Let's be honest. Most people buried in caskets are not at peace. They're trapped in a ritual they didn't choose. Think about it. Nobody asks the dead what they want. The ritual is for the living, not for the soul. And it's based on beliefs that have nothing to do with African spirituality. Rest in peace is code for, we've sealed the body, silenced the spirit, and buried the truth. 5. The church and the funeral industry. The modern funeral industry was built by Christian Europe, tied closely with the church. It was turned into a business of fear and guilt. You have to bury the body properly. You have to buy a sealed casket. You have to have a priest or pastor bless the grave. It's not spiritual, it's financial. A box and a ritual that feeds on your fear of the afterlife. 6. Cremation and natural burial. Spirit. Liberation before Christianity. Most cultures cremated the dead with sacred fire, buried them in natural ground, wrapped in cloth or leaves. Let the elements, earth, water, fire, air, return the body to balance, because they knew. To trap the body is to confuse the soul. The goal was never to preserve the body. The goal was to free the energy. 7. Caskets were designed to disconnect you from your ancestors. The deeper truth is this: when your body can't return to the earth, your spirit can't connect to the ancestral plane as easily. This isn't superstition. This is energetic law. Caskets block the signal. They keep you in limbo. The colonizer didn't just enslave your body while alive. They enslaved it in death. 8. Even the Bible contradicts the casket. If Christians really follow Jesus, they'd know he was buried in a tomb, not a casket. His body wasn't embalmed and boxed. It was wrapped and placed in nature. They even say his body rose from the dead. So why do they bury theirs like it's never coming back? Again, make it make sense. 9. Ask yourself this: why are we burying people in metal boxes sealed in concrete? Why do we pay thousands for funeral packages that have nothing to do with the spirit? Why are black people participating in rituals that were used to erase our ancestral ways? Because they colonized death, just like they colonized life. 10. Final thought: the casket is the final spell. The casket is a symbol of silence, a ritual of disconnect, a tool of spiritual interruption. It's not your tradition. It's not your culture. It's not your way. It's the last ritual of colonization, the final box, and it's time to break it. The casket is a spiritual prison.